Welcome to Hebrew Perspectives. Last Torah portion, we didn't get to touch on Vayelech a little bit. Vayelech in Hebrew means he went. And so I'm just going to touch on that a little bit. Basically, so we're in Devarim 31, 1 and 2. I'm going to read. So Deuteronomy 31, 1 and 2. Moses went and spoke those words to all of Israel. He said to them, I am 120 years old today. I can no longer go out and come in. For the Lord has said to me, you shall not cross this Jordan. All right, so Moses is 120 years old. And one of the things about Moses, and the same thing is with King David, is that they died on the same day that they were born. And there's a certain tradition in Jewish culture, in Judaism, that has to do with this. It's a sign that they're a tzaddik. Now, that doesn't always mean that. It's not always the case if somebody dies and on the same day they were born, but for the most part, it does. Now, what's interesting is that Moses was 120 years old. That's a common blessing that's also said today. May you live to be 120. We are given 80 years on this earth, but many people live beyond that. 75 and 5. So many people live way beyond that. But so what does this tell us? This tells us that Moses lived to be 120, died on the day that he was born. So that means that he completed his assignment. Think about it. He came into the world, did everything he was supposed to do, used to complete 120 years, and then he was done. He was gone. And so it says here, I can no longer come out or go in. You shall not cross this Jordan. So it's interesting to note that a lot of people, when they read this, they kind of get a misconception that he's saying that I am not able, more like he's not allowed. And also later on, it's also talking about this is the day that he must die. So what's going on here? Really, Moses had free will. He had free choice. We all have free will. We all have free choice. We can do that. We can do what God created us to even deny his existence. We have free choice. So basically for Moses, this was a test. Moses prayed and prayed and prayed until God said that he didn't want to hear the matter anymore. That's how much Moses prayed about wanting to go into the land. He desired it greatly. Think about this. Moses could have crossed the river Jordan if he wanted to. And think about this. Moses could have said, when he was told to go up to the mountain and die, he could have said, I'm really not in the mood right now. I'd rather live. Think about this. So it was a test for Moses. Now, some people don't have a choice, when their pagers go off, their time is up. But Moses followed the command. The commandments are a test for us whether or not we want to live, and that is even when it has come to our time to die.